Hello and welcome. One thing I'm collecting besides of my normal figures and collectibles are card games, and I'm not talking about really card or collectible card games. I'm really meaning your standard card games you use for poker and everything like that, solitaire and so on. Now many people will say, what's the deal? Why collect these kind of games? Very simple, because these are card games. Or many people only think when they hear card games, they think that these normal standard card ones or picture ones, and you would be very wrong, because everywhere, every land, every country, every city, if you look closely, you find special versions of these kind of games with different kind of pictures or designs. And if you look very close, you find very interesting designs out there, and they're just very small series, and you can, if you're interested in this kind of things, there are very interesting like I said, very interesting designs out there, and I wanted to just show you some and how you can get them. It's just if you're interested in collecting and want something cheap to collect, that you also can use for let's frame it or something. Believe me, card games are the best way to start a collection in many ways. So yeah, let's start and take a look at some. I only have a few here, so I have a lot more, but I thought I'd just show you some. So, and also there are different ages, so from different ranges, so that we have a little bit diversity in here. So the first one I have, and this is mostly interesting for people who are gamers. One way to get card games are if you buy collector's edition of different kind of video games. And what I have here is the card game that came with the Two Worlds collector's edition. And before people now say, yeah, but collector's editions are expensive and so on. Yes and no. Mostly these kind of extras in these boxes you can get for very cheap on eBay and so on, because most people are only interested in the big things like the statues and so on, and I think many people just don't give a damn for these kind of collectibles in there and just see them as something you can throw away. What's really sad, because like I said, these card games, not only mostly you have the you have the logo of the game on the back side, and they have mostly interesting designs. Let's see, we have the ace that already looks very different, but also the picture cards have different kinds of just for the game. And they normally are very, very interesting designed. Sometimes you have the the web page in there, but normally I would say just take a look. They are so different, and not every time they are just a copy and paste. They take their time and design them very differently. Like here, if you can't say if you can see it in the cross, there's a small design in there, and every king, every queen, they look different enough to have really something very interesting to look as interesting. So or Joker. It's sometimes it's interesting how they design their card games. So another one I have, again from this time it's from a Kickstarter campaign. Where do I have it? Are the poker cards of the game The Lords of Rock. Also, when they were $5 extra, but I had to have them because, like I said, I love collecting them. And this is also again a very neat designed card game. Just look at the let's look at the ace. And in this case, I really love that every card has its own design. It's just amazing. And this is this is a very good example that if you have a big frame and you can put them up, everyone will they're really something to take a look at. They really look amazing in so many ways. I hope I'm not too fast for you in this case, but yeah, again, there's not a reason why not to take a look sometimes at these kind of card games. It's a great way to, like I said, it's a great way to start a very cheap collection. And even if you're not a collector, if you're only a card player, sometimes these are very interesting just to have on your table, just to have a little bit diversity, and not look only very boring. Let's say it this way. So yeah, I think this is one of my favorites at the moment, the Lord of Rock one. Let's put them on the side. So now we're going more into the little different ones. So this is a very special one, and when I mean it, it says it's these are handmade playing cards, and they came from Nepal. Everything was done very. When you take them out, you have the feeling they are very, very cheap and light. But this is like I said, this is one that really was handmade. You can feel it. This is really. I have the feeling this is paper. Even the paper was done. Or was handmade, but it's very hard to see. So yeah, you can see they are very imperfect. I don't think they are great to play. If you're on or I wouldn't play with them. Let's say it this way, because I have always the feeling that that I break them or rip them in so many ways. But I really love the designs on them, and. Yeah, you can see the the 8s were just drawn on, and yeah, it's amazing what you can find if you're looking. Yeah, let's see if there. It's a neat little extra bit. Even the Joker has its own card, but yeah. Like I said, these are the kind of unique cards I love collecting, because if you want to show someone or just want to play a little bit with someone on the quick, these are and want to surprise them a little bit, yeah, this is something to go by. Let's try to get them later. So now let's come to more. Yeah, I have something else I can show you just quick. These are normal cards, but what we have here is a can you see it? Is a more yeah, it's a magic card game. I wouldn't take these these cards for any kind of game. Now, on the first hand, everyone would think, why would I collect? Why do I have these in my collection? Very simple, because these are trick cards and cheating cards. To be honest, the idea is. Like I said, these are magic cards, so it's more a magic trick, and the idea how this works is from the backside. I'm not sure if you can see it directly. I will try to show you this one. This is you see all these dots behind, and if you look closer, you can see I think up here in this corner you see some spots with the. It's very hard to see, but I try to get something to show you. I hope this works. I think if you look at this specific spot here, you can see there's a small line through the spot, and this is the way how you can tell that this card is a hard 3. Oops. So yeah, it's if these are the cards you get when you when you play or when you try to get these magic tricks or try to start with them. Yeah, not playing cards, but I just wanted them for, like I said, just for the reason to collect something very different. So then, of course, you have your standard cards that got the advertisement on the backside. We have here something from Qatar Airways, and yeah, this is just your standard card game. But yeah, this is if you sometimes you just want to collect also these just the advertised ones, because who knows, sometimes it's just from the backside. So the next one is also someone else, a little bit different. These are from, I think these are from France. Paris, yeah, they're from France. I can't tell you from when they are, but yeah, again, a very neat card game. And most of them are played. I got them used in so many ways, so just to let you know. And yeah, this is what I really like about these cards is, again, every card is different. Everyone has some information on them, or at specific parts where what you can find there, and also the picture cards are neat, to be honest. Yeah. It's more the old designs, but yeah, I really enjoy them. Yeah, that's like I said. These are the reasons why I collect these cards, just to have, because every time you see something new, and yeah, if you can get them for, what do I know, $1 to $5 or euro, then yeah, that's a good price for something like this. Even if they are just for tourists or so, it's something very it's something different, you know. And something I assure you, not many people really have. Yeah, even the Joker ones, again, even they look different at the end. So then let's come to the last two I want to show you today. Where did I put the package? There. So now the next two I never have unboxed, to be honest. I'm also a little bit, at least the first one I don't want to unbox. These cards I just got from the backside. So you can see they're mostly standard card games with a little bit just trademark front, but yeah, they're different because they're plastic cards, and yeah, they got these dollar logos and dollar signs on the back side. Yeah, I just like them. But the next ones, I think the next one we will open, because they are a little bit different. Also, I like the package of this this is Royal Dollar ones. Yeah, it's a neat packaging. So now we got these, and again, they're poker cards. I don't know where I got them. There's no sign of that. Just something I'll throw. Guaranteed washable, durable. No idea. So now, if you look closely, you can see already that these cards are very different than all the ones I have shown you. And yeah, if I get one out, even more when I put them in camera, and yeah, I never, like I said, I never unpackaged them, and I think we'll do that now, because these cards have one very interesting thing for them. They are transparent. I really enjoy this. This is something amazing. Like I said, this is why I love collecting these kind of card games, because you have these plastic cards. You have them. If you want to surprise someone with just or you want to play with someone card game, not the official ones, of course, but just take out these cards. Yeah, say you want to play with transparent cards. Everyone will say you are an idiot, but yeah, it's kind of neat that they have all the way they did this, just with the corners and the big ball in the middle. And let's get a look how the picture cards how they look. Yeah, it's very neat to see them. A little bit sad that the aces are very small, but who knows. So where are the picture cards? Yeah, again, these cards look amazing. They're not cheap or something. It's just something very very different in so many ways. I just enjoyed this one. Yeah, and the two Joker cards. But just think about it, showing someone these cards. Saying you want to play with these cards, and or you have transparent playing cards, and you want to play a round of poker. Everyone, I guarantee you, this is something not everyone has, and you can have a lot of fun with them. And believe me, alone the faces people make when they see these kind of cards. Any card of these card games is amazing. Now, like I said, these are gimmicky cards, so no cards to play official an official game for money or something like that. But yeah, just a quick card game with friends and something like that. They are just good enough for that, and amazingly done. So yeah, hope this was an interesting look into these a little bit different kind of collectibles. And yeah, next video I will go through some of, or let's say we will take a look at how to start a collection, because I was asked this for a while. I only did it once in German, but yeah, I will do a small video where I show you how to start a collection, what to look out for, how to arrange your display case a little bit, and how not to lose too much money in this case. Believe me, I have learned the hard way. So yeah, thanks for watching this small card collectible thing, and yeah, see you next time, and thank you for watching. Bye.